Hello! We're in Chicago just now, apparently. Last one before Rules Are for Fools tomorrow. I think I'm annoying my cat already. Just some matches tonight, and we'll just fire straight in with them. So this one, we have a few debuts, from left to right. Manuel Rivas, Ewan Bison, who we've seen once before in a six-man battle royal, the Super Pro Rami man, as evidenced by that t-shirt, and Connor Walker, also a debutant. Give these international boys a wee chance to show what they can do. And as per, got the wee chat box next to the screen there. Don't know why I just tapped it, but it's there. And any booking requests or challenges you want to throw out or whatever, give us a shout. Or if you want, even if you want to chat nonsense, to be honest, that's the place to do it. Also, these three men representing Mexico, Scotland and Ireland respectively, so international match. Bit of a relaxed one. I'm not trying not to yell too much yet because I don't want to annoy my cat. And it's her birthday today as well. She's lying there pretending to be asleep. How is everyone anyway? We face yet another awkward pause before the match with these damn hell ass load times. Ah, there we go. One moment, just setting up the music. As we know, I repeated yesterday. Well, that timed well. Even though he's appeared before at Brief Battle Royal, this is his official proper debut, given he didn't get his own entrance that time. And next up we have the multi-coloured Manuel Rivas. we go, the third man. Connor Walker making his debut. This man joining in with you and Bison in the fight to earn a gimmick. So there we go, the Ewan Bison, Manuel Rivas, the shiny Manuel Rivas, Connor Walker. Ding ding, ref says go. And both men deciding to team up on Rivas. And whips Bison down off the second turnbuckle, kicks him in the chest. Now going after Rivas. Irish whip. And it is actually an Irish whip, he is Irish. But gets caught with a drop kick. Then another kick. But here comes Bison just jumping dick to chest in the punches. Rivas fights his way back up though. But gets hurled over. But caught with a DDT. He's taking a bit of respite on the outside. We're temporarily down to 2. Hoisted up Fireman's carry into the knees. Stomping the arse. But arm twisted across the shoulder. Rear waist lock. Back suplex dropped right on the head and a big elbow. Whips Rivas into the corner. And both and Bison just flattens the pair of them. Seemingly the more physically powerful of the 3 men. On for a bulldog across the ring. And it whips Rivas into the corner. And ties him up, tree of woe. Goes to stomp at the face, gets caught with a headbutt though. But Walker from behind, but gets caught. Reversal on that attempt at a back suplex. And again with the punches to the face. Bison going all out to make a name for himself here. Goes for a cover. Only a 1 count so far though. Not enough done to keep any of these men down. Yeah, good taunts, I like them. Wheel lean in the corner there. He gets caught front face lock by Rivas. Doesn't know what to do with him. Goes for a Hurricane Rana and just gets punched off by Walker, who comes in with a snap suplex. And another real Irish whip into the corner. Punch to the face, just jabs him. Goes up to the second, knee to the back. And now it's Rivas taking respite on the outside. Hoists him up, he's looking for a scoop slam, but slides behind and kicks out the leg. Hoists him up, clutch DDT. Absolutely drilled him with that one. Goes for a cover, doesn't bother to hook the leg. And Rivas just managing to break up the count at the last second. Throws him over with a fireman's carry. And now again temporarily down to 2. Pele kick. I have a Brazilian co-worker and I'm trying to pronounce that right because she taught me. Kicks out at 2. And that fight can be so popular here in Super Pro Wrestle. Walker manages to fight his way out. And again with the real Irish whip into the corner. But caught elbow to the face by Hifas, who was looking for a shining wizard there, but gets caught with a kick to the ribs by Bison. He's going after the legs. Could be a smart move against the more high-flying man in the match. Charging tornado DDT on Walker and throws him into a camel clutch. I mean, you don't get camels in Scotland, but I guess a badger clutch. And again, down to 2. Once again, managing to avoid the rear suplex is Ewan Bison. Goes for cover. He's trying to fire himself up. Just a stiff kick to the leg. What's he going for here? Big spine buster. But Walker back up in time to break up the cover. Now what's he going for here? Looks the arm. But gets just a kick to the gut and a spine buster from Bison, who has looked impressive thus far. Charges in now. Big boy senton. A bit winded himself and gets caught by Hivas. Mexican whip, I guess. Goes for something in the corner but gets caught. Still manages to maintain control with the front face lock. Lets him go. And here comes Bison now. Oh, bit of double teaming going on here. No-sold beautifully by Hivas, who goes in with that spinning neck breaker. Heading up top now, don't know what he's going for. He gets caught by Bison. Oh my god. And it's a big clutch DDT off the turnbuckles. Going for a cover, hooks a leg. And he's got it. And, well, no real surprise that you're not getting up for that one.
Get yourselves together. Stand up and live your life. Get yourselves together.
A good debut from all men. All three of these, I guess you'd say debutantes. Don't know if we'll count Bison's previous encounter, but certainly what a performance, and a DDT off the turnbuckles. And his theme song maybe Rise, but no one's going to rise for him that. We see again the referee, the 3 count, just as too late for Walker to be able to break up the cover that time. What a debut. Not just from Bison, but all 3 of these men, who surely have a future here in Super Pro Wrestle. Now we move on now. It's going to be another triple threat match. And this one, given tomorrow, we crown our first broadcast champion. Like with the Gibraltar Championship, it will be defended on every single show that the champion is eligible to appear on. In this match, simply to determine who will be the first contender, I guess you'd say. So from left to right, we have Laparca, we have Destroyer, and we have Velvet Blue. All of whom put in good showings in the tournament to try and make it into the finals for tomorrow. So if you have any predictions or whatever for this one, or just chat shite in there, you know, give me something to bounce off. Of course, the the triple threat for the title tomorrow, and that'll include includes the following. That'll be Christina Sexton, Jay Sparks, Lady Marissa for that title. So the winner of that one will take on the winner of this one on Monday on Raw. And of course, if you've not already heard, next week it's going to be Open Challenge week, where basically if you want a match against someone in particular, let me know and it'll happen. As we head on now to the introductions. Destroyer, certainly one of the tougher of the Super Pro Wrestle Lady Women's for Girls division. Here comes La Perca. Only her second match here in Super Pro Wrestle. Unsuccessful in that match to try and make it into the next round of the tournament for the broadcast title, but certainly had a strong showing. Especially considering the opposition she was up against. There. Velvet Blue, who also relatively new but had some damn impressive showings thus far, doing well in that tournament. They fall at the last hurdle to Christina Sexton to make a place in the finals. So here we go. All three women in the ring. Winner gets the title shot. Ding ding, ref says go. And immediately a big back suplex by La Perca. Northern Lights. She has come to make an impact, but gets caught by the snapmare by Destroyer and a big drop kick to the back of the neck but reverses her way out of that one. And sunset flip power bomb already. With her animal-like agility, quite what kind of animal I can't think of right now, but gets caught. Oh no! Blocks the suplex and hits one of her own into the corner. And a Hurricane Rana on Velvet, who takes a bit of rest on the outside for the time being, fighting her way out of whatever Destroyer was attempting. Swinging neck breaker now. Comes off into a big somersault senton. Velvet back in the ring, gets caught with that stomp to the foot and one to the leg. Blocks the punch and hits one of her own in the head. And that big side slam there. And now turning our attentions to Destroyer, but gets caught with the elbow. And a snap suplex and a beauty. Now Destroyer turning upside down and rounded face plants Laparca. Only get caught behind with that head crush there from Velvet, who just tosses her opponent to the mat, goes for the cover, rolls her over. Only gets a 1 count though. So now she's deciding heading up top. I don't know what she's aiming for here. Laparca back in the ring though, and pulls her out of the way. Gets a big slap there and a, oh no! Hits a clothesline of her own on Destroyer. Irish whip now. Back elbow and she no-sells that in strong style elbow to the face. The tornado DDT follow-up. And now she's caught by Destroyer, who just hoists her up and down with that spine buster. Now Velvet, Irish whip. And another. Into the opposite corner, charges in. A big charge, I guess. And just kicking away at Destroyer. He takes a bit of rest on the outside, leaving Laparca to deal with Velvet for the moment, who she does tilt-a-whirl something, I guess. Now going for the arm. Oh wait, the submission hold by Laparca, not usually her forte. That gets broken up by Destroyer, who now catches her with a belly to belly, excellently executed, right in the centre of the ring. Taking a moment to sit back and witness the destruction she has wrought on these women. Another whip into the corner, goes for a reverse clothesline, gets caught. But reversed whatever Laparca was attempting there. Now Destroyer on the offensive, puts her up to the top turnbuckle, but gets caught with a boot. And here comes Velvet off the top, double axe handle, but gets caught with a backbreaker. Now what's she going for here? Big, and another backbreaker. Ducks and a big lariat there, flattening Velvet. Turns around and just hip tosses Laparca across the ring, showing the power she has to this audience. And just kicking Laparca in the head for good measure, because why not? Big and a back fist, but here comes Velvet, looking to take advantage of that. Smart move. That's the knockout strike from Destroyer. She's won matches with that before. Referee in position for the cover, but there was enough of rest time for Laparca to be able to kick out of that one. Whipped into the corner once again, and just using the buttocks and just launching Laparca across the ring, going for the cover, but here comes Destroyer, breaks up that one. And a big Uranagi, and that sends Velvet to the outside. Taste of her own medicine, but again, enough rest time for Laparca to be able to kick out. Still on the offensive is Destroyer, but gets caught with the elbow. Doesn't do enough to stop her though. Oh, knee to the face. Again, doesn't do enough to stop her, so arm twist takes her to the mat. Goes for a cover. I don't think she's going to get her off that one. Only a 1 count. Can that be heard okay, by the way? And a cover from Velvet. Just barely getting the shoulder up is Laparca. And again whipped into the corner. Looking to hoist her up to the top turnbuckle. However she hadn't planned. Whatever she's got planned, Destroyer having none of it as she hits the backbreaker. And again, perhaps, oh, missed with a dropkick. You have to find maybe they're taking Laparca too lightly. Usually ignoring her to take each other out, but there's that big lariat from Destroyer. Another knockout strike she has won matches with. Drops the knee across the head. And whipped now on the apron. And huge belly back in. Right, lands her right in the centre of the ring. Oh, chin breaker reversal from Laparca. And again down to 2. And a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from Velvet. Now going for a Boston Crab. Laparca desperately trying to make it to the ropes. In the end, using those powerful legs, force her way out of that one. Kick to the back. Velvet's having none of that. Big power bomb. Slides into the cover. Only 2. And now hurled out of the ring by Destroyer. Hello, Nashika. Only a 2 count. Rip at the face, the visage of Laparca, who fights her way back to her feet, hits the chop, and tornado DDT. Hooks the leg cover. Only 2. And now, just going for the 5 squeeze and elbows. So popular. Yes, it's universe mode. Oh, Velvet drops the head onto the knee, and a running DDT on Laparca. Hoists her up, but she reverses that chin breaker. And now the Meowplex. Out of nowhere. Goes for a cover, hooks a leg. But only a 2. With the gut. Again. Going for it again, but gets caught with the elbow. And just slapped down by Velvet there. And we're left with the 2 tougher individuals in this match. As Velvet gets face planted by Destroyer, who's going to roll her over into a cover. Tearing at the eyes. Oh, they're not doing the like the next one on Last Gen. I didn't know that. Misses with a back fist. Gets caught and thrown down by Velvet. Hooks the leg cover. And again, just getting the shoulder up. Oh, unorthodox arm drag there from Laparca. And now looking for that submission hold again. Not usually her forte, but showing how much they'll do to try and win this match. Oh, too close to the ropes there. Glad you like it. She has an alternate outfit. It's like the skeleton outfit, and it's like a black and white tail. Oh, tornado DDT. And another DDT on Destroyer. Dragging her away from the ropes. Going for the cover. But only two. And oh, misses with the drop kick there. Don't know what she was thinking there, but whipped into the turnbuckles. But, no, gets hoisted up. Could be looking for the Mulholland driver. Nails it. Hooks the leg cover. But the tail was at the ropes. Well, I guess it counts as part of the body, so fair play. Whips Destroy it into the turnbuckle now. A boot to the face though, in return, and looking for backdrop driver. And now, look, oh, vicious kick to the face of Laparca. And again. And just got to pin her for kicks, alright, but only gets a 2 count. And again. Now gearing up for something, could be looking for that back fist again. And nails it, absolutely flattens her. Now going for the cover, but as we see on the bottom of the screen, Velvet trying to get back to her senses. Cover. And just managing to break up that pin. Now Velvet on the offensive. Going for that hammer lock lariat. Cover. Oh, only 2. None of these women wanting to give up. As Sheila Parker just takes a wee moment to have a pose on the turnbuckles, because why not? Turns around and faces the cover. So breaks that one up. And now stiff forearm, but gets caught, catches one in return. But she looked staggered there. Manages to slide out of the body slam and into the back suplex. Cover. Referee way out of position. Just back raking the ref for some reason. Alright. And a big Uranagi. Hooks the leg cover. 2, only 2. And now tearing at the face of Velvet, who punched to the gut, looking for the side suplex, side slam, I beg your pardon, nails it. And both these women exhausted. Taking a moment to call their spots, I think. And now rolls over. She's got her in the cover. May have left too long. Yep. Oh. And here comes Laparca. None of these women giving out. It catches her with the leg sweep. Doesn't knock her over though. And clotheslined over the top by Destroyer, who now catches Laparca with an Irish whip into the corner. You know, he's putting her up on the top turnbuckle. Don't know what she's going for here. Perhaps thinking superplex. It's caught with the boot though. Laparca off top with a crossbody. Hooks a leg. Only 2. And no sold in the European uppercut there from Destroyer. He gets caught. Irish whip. Again, doesn't take any of that, but gets taken down by Velvet, who turns her attention to Laparka now and gets caught with a Hurricane Rana. Cover, hooks a leg. Only two. And that's only our second match of the evening. Oh, fights her way out of that one. And catches the kick and just hurls down Laparka. But Destroyer in to break up the pinfall attempt. Goes for Destroyer, who gets behind. Ducks the clothesline and nails one of her own. Absolutely flooring Velvet. Hooks a leg cover. Only a two. None of these women giving an inch, because they know their opponent will take a mile. Laparka messing with the dropkick. Irish whip from Destroyer. And just hurls Velvet across the ring, but gets caught. Swinging neck breaker. And now temporarily down to two. Missed with a clothesline from behind. Gets caught by Velvet and whipped into the turnbuckle. And now just arses her in the corner. And a bit of a beel of her own. Goes for the cover, doesn't hook the leg, choosing to push her body weight onto the top half of the body. Only just kicking out. Ducks and clothesline. And a beauty, hooks the leg cover. This could be it. And there it is, Destroyer, your number one contender. There it is, Destroyer will take on whoever wins the Broadcast Championship match tomorrow night. We'll move on now, midway through the show now. We have a tag team title match, the Super Pro Double Championship match. We have the Buddy Cops up against Leisure and Luxury. Leisure and Luxury originally won the titles from this team on a house show. Oh, sort of. It's the Mountie in Murphy's Law. As we face yet another load time, because tag matches always take forever to load. So here is the Buddy Cops Leisure and Luxury. So, I guess you could say a wee bit of a rivalry here, and while it loads, I'm going to quickly grab a drink. Hey Adam, you've missed 2 matches so far. You missed a triple threat with a few debuts in it, and you just missed a triple threat women's match, the winner of which will be the first challenger for the new women's championship that I'm introducing tomorrow. Oh yeah, the tag matches always take forever to load. Adam, your appearance will be albeit you're accompanying someone to the ring, and that'll be in the match after this one. It's basically just this, then the Galfiery match, and then the main event. So here we go at ringside. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you and thrust against you. It's the Buddy Cops, yes it is. So here they are, the third leg of the law. And here come the champions. You see the badly clipping titles, a hallmark of any wrestling game, or any WWE game at least. My cat is absolutely zonked out next to me. That's why I'm not being as loud as usual. I'm trying to keep it down for her sake. Every defence so far by these men, controversial circumstances, opting to have themselves be counted out, and the likes. No one even knows how they won the titles. They claimed it was at a house show, but they literally just showed up in Universe mode one day with those titles. As you see the oddly synchronised fans in the crowd there. We go to ringside. And here it is, the Super Pro Double Championships. That's what's at stake. As we have our silent ring announcer. Introducing first the challengers, the lawmen, the third leg of the law. It's the Buddy Cops, Murphy's Law, and the Mountie. I know, right? You, like, I guess I kind of get taking a sign, but, you know, have consideration for the people behind you, you know? And there they are, the champions. Hailing from the old seasonal residencies gimmick. No, I haven't stored the championship history on a website, but there's not been much history yet, so I mean, off the top of my head, they're only the 4th holders of those titles. There's only been 3 teams to have held them before that, and they're only, and most of that was like before I actually started making the videos. So, but here we go. So it's Murphy's Law and Rick Leisure starting things off here. And Leisure, a good all-rounder. With that cocky streak, though. But in comes the Mountie, the powerhouse from the Great White North. Irish whip and catches him with a power slam. And stamps the leg out of the leg. I might, even if it's just like a Google document or something, you know? Most of the time I just talk about it on like Twitter, basically. So, oh, reversal there from the Mountie. But scoop up and a Michinoku driver already from Rick Leisure. I should do it for memories, especially for like the Gibraltar title, because that gets defended all the time. I mean, I only introduced it at like, I think the end of May, but the gimmick is basically it gets defended on every show the champion is eligible to appear on. Oh, double team action here from Leisure and Luxury. Double gutbuster. This Rich Luxury, the more physically imposing member of the team, standing 6'5". That can't be taught in any institute of higher learning I've ever heard about. But the Mountie fighting his way back to his feet with the forearm. Scoops him up, but Luxury slides behind and catches him in the back. Hoists him up and down to the mat. And take a moment to just piss himself laughing at the Mountie and his misfortune. And stomping at the face. Doing a good job, Leisure and Luxury, of cutting off the ring. Going after the arms. Yeah, I see you. Sorry, my cat is pawing me. Pawing at me, even. Oh, but the Mountie fighting back, and looks like he's going to make the tag, maybe? Oh, jumps in with the neck breaker. Stump puller. Bit of an old school move there. So who's the chat backing in this one then? Oh. An abdominal stretch. Scott Hall style with the leg. I appreciate that. I'm taking that as a compliment, but you know, to be honest, a lot of what I show on here it's mostly just in jokes for friends and stuff. But anyone else who wants to join in and have a laugh is more than welcome, of course. Taking a little bow there. Luxury. And he drops the Mountie across the knee. Oh, my cat's pawing at me still. Yay. She's like literally like put both her paws on my leg. They still fight on the outside here. Back into the ring now. Looks like Luxury going for that stalling suplex he likes to utilise. Oh no, just a big one. Stompman looks like he could be looking for the lap of Luxury. A submission move, but I think the Mountie's foot too close to the ropes. So now tags in Rick Leisure, who hooks the leg, goes for a cover. Only a 2 count. But here comes the Mountie with a big side belly to belly. And an overhead one this time. My cat's suiting up to me something fierce. I see you. I see you. Oh. Looks like they could be going for the night in the slammer. And just manages to get the shoulder up. Now the length of the title reigns for me, because I've got like 7 titles in all, it kind of varies. Because like the Gibraltar Championship, because it gets defended on almost every show, it changes quite a lot, because I don't decide the winners or anything. Whereas I had the Fliptastic title, which is sort of my equivalent to the Cruiserweight one, and that only just changed hands for the first time the other night. And the first holder had held it since like February. Oh, cover. And my cat's gone away. Maybe away to see her sister. Oh, squeezing at the head now. And out, whipped into the corner. Could be looking for the night in the slammer again. Oh no, something else, but it gets broken up by Rick Leisure. Good awareness there. Murphy's Law going for the cover regardless. And Leisure in there to break up the pin. Some good tag team work here from the champions. Going for some kind of suplex there, but gets reversed into a butterfly one. And now Luxury tags Leisure back in. Oh, reversal and a big long arm of the Law there. Only a 1 count. But Murphy's Law starting to come back into this one. The new big boss man. But he gets caught now. Butterfly backbreaker, hooks the leg cover. And there it is, the champions retain. The Mountie too exhausted to come in and break up that cover. Skip that one because shite angle. Again, a big overhead belly from the Mountie. And there it is, the night in the slammer. Didn't quite get the job done. And that butterfly backbreaker the Rick Leisure loves to use, and that helps them retain. That's what I like though, I like the back and forth ones. First chicanery-free title defence by these guys. As we move on now, we've got a bit of a grudge match here. There's the rivalry. And I've done that so as to not give something away too badly. Ah, that's the right way. So you probably got a glimpse of the graphics. So it's going to be Gal Fiery taking on Betty Rage. This ongoing rivalry between the Curry House Fight Club and the Red Roomsters. Of course, some of those will be an obviously, the main event, a Hell in a Cell match. Maggie Myers of the Fight title against AM. Of course, Jackpots will be in action as well. The final nail in his feud in a cage match against Matt Denton, who's shown some affiliation with the Curry House Fight Club. If you're just tuning in, don't worry, we'll be back in a second. I'm just trying to not spoiler something, is all. We are still here. Super Pro Wrestle Monsoon, brought to you by something or other. So, Betty Rage and Gal Fiery, we've got in the chat there a Curry House Fight Club for life. Some loyalists in the, to that faction. Alright, no worries, Ashkar. Nice to meet you. If you fancy finding all this, cause there we go. There we go. Right, here we go. There's Gal Fiery with that big plume of curry powder engulfing the entranceway. She's accompanied by Chef Leo Salt, the psychotic one, who we saw in that tag team match the other week. Here comes her opponent. It's Betty Rage. There's some figure or other in the background there. I can't make out who that is. Who the hell is that? The lights come up, we might get a good look at this guy. Now you just make out a figure in black outside the ring. Well, here we go anyway. Gal Fiery, Betty Rage. Ding ding, ref says go. Who is that man? Immediately the face plant buster from Betty Rage. Obviously wearing that blue rose to signify herself as a member of the Red Roosters. Fiery on the offensive though. Who is that guy? What's she going for here? Pump handle slam. Perfectly executed. Stomp on the gut. And firing away with the elbows to the shoulders. Goes for cover. Only a 1 count though. Still early in this one. It's Gal Fiery on the offensive. But from back it catches a knee to the face. You see the chef recoiling in horror at that one. What's she gearing up for here? Just a stamp to the arm it looked like. We have... Oh! Choked across the top rope. Excellent move by Gal Fiery. And both these women contain quite a vicious streak. Now she's heading up top. Beckoning Rage back to her feet. Comes off with a shoulder block. And sinks the nut on her and kicks her in the chin. That vicious streak we were just talking about. And he's shouting at her, I can just hear that noise. What? Caught Irish whip. I couldn't make out a word of that, but it was enough of a distraction to give Betty Rage the advantage here. Who is he? Betty Rage drops the leg drop now. And elbow across the face. And lifting her up. Shoulder block. Going for the cover. And this, I don't know what he is, a woodsman I guess. Slides a chair into the ring unbeknownst to the referee. Lifts him up now. Goes for a slam. Rage gets behind and pushes her off. What's he doing? Distracting the referee. Rage was going for the chair but gets caught. And she's going with the knees. Reverse DDT, Sting style. She says she's going to kill her. And obviously that would result in a disqualification. But instead she hoists her up for a suplex. Gets caught with a knee to the head. Gal Fiery not done yet. Punch to the gut. And a back suplex into the centre of the ring. And a headbutt. Now he does look like that man. We saw video footage just the other day of him attack, or implied to have attacked, a fellow member of the Curry House Fight Club, Louis Kong, backstage. And Gal Fiery looks, oh no, Gutbuster. Big girl senton. And now distracting the referee. To what end, I don't know. Hoists are up and looking for the diner driver. Hooks a leg cover. And again, this woodsman distracting the referee. And a big facebuster there. And I think the woodsman has been ejected. As Betty Rage goes for a cover. Only a 1 count. Dragon screw leg whip from Gal Fiery there. Hoisting her up. And the gutbuster into the big girl senton again, it looks like, nails it. Hooks the leg cover. Only 2. And looking for the diner driver again, drops her right on the head, hooks a leg. And there it is. Gal Fiery, your winner. This match leaving us with more questions than answers as to the identity of that man on the outside. And there he was again distracting the referee. And the diner driver's the one that ends this. And you see a crazy looking Gal Fiery. No sign of that man in black. What's she got to say for herself? Geese, mare, scran. Geese, mare, scran. Geese, mare, scran. Geese, mare, scran. As we move on now, main event time. It's going to be Dylan Fox getting a shot at Ken Reese, the new face of Gibraltar. This title, the one I was on about earlier, essentially the champion will defend it on every show they are eligible to appear on. In the case of the men, that would be Skelpdown, Monsoon, and any pay-per-view style shows that we do. The broadcast champion, the first one will be crowned tomorrow, will be a female equivalent of that. They'll defend that on Brawl, Monsoon, and again any pay-per-view style shows that we have. So broadcast will be live tomorrow. The Broad Tag Team Championships will be up for grabs. as the Angry Birds defend against the First Gals. We've got the Broadcast Championship match with Christina Sexton, Jay Sparks, Lady Marissa. We have the Fliptastic Championship match, in which Daniel Foolhardy will defend against Pretty Boy Dickie Boyd. We have a grudge match in a steel cage between Keith Jackpots and Bastard Denton. We have the Super Pro WrestleMan match, in which Lance Maverick will be back and he'll defend against Mark Little, sorry, dry throat. And in our main event, a Hell in a Cell match, the Iron Maiden Championship will be up for grabs as Maggie Myers defends against Mandy Mayhem. But for now, there will also be a multi-man match for this, the Gibraltar Championship. But that full match will be announced when we find out who wins this. All we know is that John Robertson will be a part of it. Now here comes Dylan Fox. Pretty skilled and versatile wrestler. Just checking to make sure that pathway's okay. Decides that it is, and he's on his way to the ring. Is Dylan Fox. Now satisfied, he's on his way to the ring. So he has a hell of a challenge ahead of him. Yes, I am on PS4. And oh, thank you. As you can see, it is a very Metal Gear inspired look that Dylan Fox is carrying. And here comes the Gibraltar champion, Ken Reese. If you missed earlier, the rules of this title: it must be defended on every show the champion is eligible to appear on. Reese is one of only two men who have ever carried it for more than one show. Granted, there's only been 4 champions yet, but that's not the point. He's one of only 2 men who have done it. The other man, Mark Little, he gets a shot at the big title, the Super Pro WrestleMan, tomorrow. And as well as that, the winner of this one will defend this title in a multi-man match tomorrow. Oh, appreciate it, man. Thank you. So there's what's up for grabs. We head to our silent ring announcer, because anyone can get a job here in Super Pro Wrestle. So in that corner, from Shadow Moses, I guess, the challenger, Dylan Fox. And in the opposite corner, hailing from New Jersey, he is the new face of Gibraltar, or the newest face of Gibraltar. The pride of Europa Point. It's Ken Reese now. Is he going to show us the title? And he is. That usually a good omen for the champions here in Super Pro Wrestle. It's only when they don't raise the title it tends to be a bad omen. I will sort you a singles theme just as soon as you have a singles match. That's generally how it works. Or I'll catch you after this and we can try and come up with something. So there we go. That's what's up for grabs, and as is Super Pro Wrestle tradition, the referee is the champion for the duration of this match. Ding ding, ref says go. Dylan Fox, Ken Reese, and we're starting off with an actual bit of wrestling, and surprisingly it's Fox getting the upper hand on this skilled and powerful wrestler, backing him into the corner. Clean break though. And again, ties him up, goes for the arm. Forcing him down to one knee. Starting off with some actual wrestling this time. Ties up again, gets for the go behind. Hoists him up and down and into the headlock, side headlock. But Reese fights his way back up into a headlock of his own. That's a good shout. I like Allison Chen. Who forces him into the turnbuckle but gets reversed. Side Russian leg sweep. One of the most dangerous moves in professional wrestling. We have seen so many matches ended with that move. Gets him in position, drops the elbow across the chest. Picks him up now. He gets caught back. Body drop. Ken Reese. He gets caught, arm twist and a shoulder block. And a kick to the head. Now to the chest. Picking him up. And a gut. Oh no. Gut wrench, gut buster, I guess. But that gets no sold. A knee from Ken Reese. Hoists him up, but gets caught, arm drag. Quite evenly fought so far. Going for the DDT, but gets caught with a knee to the gut. In retaliation, catches the boot. Spinning boot from Dylan Fox. Both these men having each other's measure so far. And there it is. Twists the arm and across the shoulder. Gets behind him. Waist lock. Oh, looks like he's going for a regal plex. But chooses not to go for the pin. Perhaps knows he's not going to put this guy away yet. Going for it. Oh, but again, elbow. Running dropkick there from Dylan Fox. Now he springs onto the apron. Springboard. Rolling senton. Beautifully executed. Gets out the way to stomp though. And fighting back is Ken Reese. Drags him towards the centre of the ring. Takes him down by the arm. Jumps up and knees to the arm. Again, Fox fighting back. And clothesline over the top rope, I beg your pardon. So you get for hitting my arm, I think he's saying. Not very good at lip reading. But allowing him to get back in the ring. Takes him down, misses with the kick. Here comes Reese. Double arm tiger suplex. Again, doesn't go for the cover. Perhaps try to soften him up for that twisty driver he loves to put people away with. It's caught. DDT spiked. The feet draped across the ropes. Sub. And that sideways backcracker. Hooks the leg cover. Only two. Reese manages to power his way out. Stiff kick, he no-sells that. Strong styles his way up, gets behind. German suplex right against the ropes. Again, Fox, arm drag. Gearing up and drop kick to the side of the head. Drops the elbow. Extremely hard fought contest so far. Springboard, but missed. He likes to hit the knee from the springboard. Missed it that time. He gets behind. Big back suplex. Onto the apron. And now maybe looking for that springboard knee again. Up. But misses with it. Or rather, Reese saw it coming, got out of the way. He gets caught and drops the shin across the leg. That's got to hurt. Hooks the leg cover. Only two. Drop kick to the back of the knee. Good performance so far from Dylan Fox. And stomps the knee into the ground. Irish whip into the corner. And now into the opposite, charges in. But the drop kick gets blocked. Here comes Reese. Hooks the arm and Northern Lights suplex. Again, doesn't hold for the pin. And now we see why. I think he's setting up for the twisty driver. But gets reversed arm drag there from Dylan Fox. Drags him toward the centre, gets behind. Thought he was thinking German suplex there. Instead, the rear waistlock takedown. Oh. Now we see what he's going for. He's that running knee. Catches him right in the side of the dome. Hooks the leg, cover. And there it is, we have a new champion. Unusual. I thought it would be a hard fought match, but unusually dominating. Or rather, it's unusual to see Reese get dominated that way. I mean, we know he's got that title match coming up at Summer Blockbuster for the Super Pro WrestleMan Championship. Perhaps his mind elsewhere. And there it is. That vicious knee to the side of the head. No wonder he didn't kick out. And maybe that was the key. Dylan Fox managing to avoid the twisty driver. Even getting hit by one, even if you kick out, it's usually the beginning of the end. But there it is, there's your new face of Gibraltar. Dylan Fox. So he'll go into that multi-man match tomorrow as the champion. John Robertson will be one of his opponents. We can now exclusively confirm that the other two will be Clint Eldorado and El Bino. We'll get the graphic for that done up in a wee bit, but that's going to do it for the night. So we'll be back probably about, or fingers crossed, hopefully between 8 and 9 UK time tomorrow, for Rules Are for Fools. Until then, you know, as usual, I hate doing the whole follow. No, that wasn't Fox's debut. That he's had a few appearances before. He was even in the original tournament for the Gibraltar Championship. But yeah, that hate doing the whole, you know, whole follow, subscribe, blah 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 blah. But if you catch me on Twitter, same username as here, and you know, you can find out about future shows and gimmicks and all sorts there. Catch you later.